Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament and coming to you live from Bali. This tournament I actually have played part of the boards and then my computer crashed, so I'll just run you through what I actually did, but let's jump into it. So board 1, I picked up this beautiful hand here. My partner opened 1 no trump, and I decided that I am definitely going to slam and potentially grand slam, and I'm trying to visualize what actual cards I actually need. And I thought if I've got ace, queen of spades, queen, queen, ace, that is a 14 count, which is lay down for 7 no trumps. So I wanted to investigate that, so I transferred and then I tried 4 club splinter to find out if my partner's got anything else. And my partner just signed off, which really I expect the robots to do most of the time with any minimums, because they're not really good at judging that sort of stuff. Then bid 4 no trump key card. They said they've got 2 with the queen. And bid 5 no trumps, and they said they don't have the king of clubs, which is actually really good news for me for bidding a grand slam, because now they have to have a couple of queens. If they have both red queens, then I'm lay down. If they have queen jack fourth in a suit, I'm lay down. So I decided to try 7 no trumps. And I was actually called at a point on a squeeze, but it's not the percentage play to pick it. So I went down, I drew trumps, and discarded a heart, and club, cashed my diamonds, cashed the hearts to see what was going on there, and West showed out. And now I played my final spade and ditched the heart, and East has to come down to singleton king, but I just took the club finesse instead and went 2 down for 14%. Board number 2, this time I only scored 32%. I had this 7 card spade suit, but it didn't look that flash hot. It went 1 club, and I decided to bid 1 spade and follow it up with 2 spades. The opponents competed to 3 clubs, and I thought bidding 3 spades would definitely get me going for minus 200 too often, and the opponents missed a game. Spade lead would have got us 2 tricks, maybe 3 if I play spade, spade, spade and get a trump promotion. But I thought I had a pretty normal king of diamonds lead, so I started with that, and now the opponents drew trumps and took a heart finesse because I was the one doing all the bidding, and when my king dropped they got to discard lots of losers, and they gave us a diamond, and then after that that was 12 tricks later and 32%. So a pretty slow start for me here. Then moving on to hand number 3. This one I thought was pretty interesting, but I didn't really consider passing out the double, which to get the top score, that's what you actually needed to do. So I opened 1 spade and went 2 diamonds, and I don't like the 2 diamond bid. I'd just make it take out double with the West cards. But I went a spade, 2 diamonds, double pass, and I just decided to bid my club suit here, and that's where I played. Whereas the opponents, if I pass, they actually go for 500. So that I really didn't consider it, but I think that's actually not too bad a choice at match points at this vulnerability. They obviously can run to hearts and get a decent score, but they started with a diamond and then another diamond and didn't continue with another diamond, which would have made me have to guess the clubs a bit better. But ace of clubs, club, and I didn't get those right, but that allowed me to just do enough roughing. And because it was a best hand tournament, I also knew the king of spades was on side, but I can just cash the spades and make 10 tricks pretty comfortably there. But that was just 46%, and that was a slow start, so then I needed to come back pretty well. So moving on to board 4, here the robots just really started to gift me. I started with 2 diamonds, 2 no, 3 no, and I started with queen of diamonds, and I went king of spades and then just ducked a spade. And they switched to a heart, which picked up the heart suit for me, so I just fired back a heart, and a 3rd heart when my 7 was good enough to force that out. They then picked up the club suit for me, and then tested spades, found out they didn't break, so that was just 10 tricks. And 92% for really not doing anything special at all. I don't know why I scored so much, but I'll take it. Then board number 5, scored 89% for getting to 3 no. I thought this one was a really interesting one. I think I probably misplayed it. So with the 10 of clubs lead, I had a few options here. I could have put the jack on it. I thought West probably had the queen. I could put the jack on it and potentially finesse the 9, but I didn't know if East had 4 clubs to the 10-9, in which case ducking it would have actually been better. But I figured they were probably more likely to have some length in spades or diamonds because they were their 2 longest suits. I think on this auction there was a fair chance they might lead a 3-card suit, so I put the jack on it, and then played a club back, and then ace of spades, spade. They win the king, and then played another club, which I thought maybe I should actually duck that, but it turns out probably shouldn't. And I played a heart to the queen, and I'm not very happy with what I've done so far, but I cashed this, tried to see what happened in spades, and then just played a diamond up, and West couldn't unblock their diamonds, so when I exited a diamond, they get to cash their spade, and put me in with a heart. I am very certain there would be a better way to play this, but I got away with that one, and 89%. And then board number 6 is the last one before the cutout. So here, won no trump, and my partner transferred, and the robots only super accept with maximums, so I just bid 2 hearts, which worked out really well because we've got 4 top losers. They cashed 2 diamonds and then found the softest possible defense of switching to a club, so claiming 10 tricks. So now let's jump into the last couple of hands. Alright, so this is where I got up to, so I'll just play out the rest of it from here. Here I want to support spades, so I guess just 3 spades. Like 4 hearts isn't a splinter, it's just some completely nondescript bid, unfortunately. 3 hearts, again, shows nothing. So I'll just bid 3 spades. I feel like 4 spades should be weaker than 3 spades there. So let's just see how we go. Alright, so my partner's only got 11 highs, so obviously we didn't need to bid too much. 11 highs opposite my 13 is 24, 16 missing. So here what we want to do is we've got 2 diamond losers, we've got 3 heart losers, and a spade loser. I can try trumping, so I'm going to lose 1 heart and trump 1 heart. I need to work out what I want to do with the clubs. I can take a roughing finesse or a genuine finesse, but let's just see how this starts going, and also what we actually want to do in spades. So we'll just duck that. So here I could duck the diamond, but West almost certainly isn't leading away from the king here. So I could win aces, diamonds, rough a heart, draw trumps, and just lead a diamond up towards the queen, losing 1 diamond, 1 heart. If I duck this, they might rough. If I win ace, I have to then guess the clubs, and I only get 1 away anyway. So let's just win ace, trump here. I don't see any real reason to go against the green and finesse, but the queen drops, so that's good news. So we'll do that. And I could play club to the ace club. I can't get back there anymore. So let's just pull a diamond up. And at this stage we have 11 tricks. It's for 67%. So the club finesse was working. No one made 12 tricks. I thought maybe you'd be able to make 12 tricks, but no. Moving on to hand number 8 to wrap this one up. So here we have 6, 12, 14 highs, a club pass a heart, I'll just bid a spade. So lots of queens and jacks here. This doesn't feel great. So do I want to compete with a double? Yeah, let's see if my partner wants to compete here. I want to go to 3 diamonds. Okay, good. We pushed him up a level. Very happy with that. And I'm just going to lead my spade sequence. There's a fair chance they might finesse my partner for the spade, for the heart. Nope, not doing that. Scratch that idea. Okay, so king of diamonds. My partner didn't support spades, so East has 4 spades and however many hearts. So win there. So my partner might be able to overruff West here. So I think just lead a spade and see if they can trump and get a trump promotion. Okay, so diamond, diamond. Alright, so my partner had 5 diamonds, 2 spades. So we'll cover that, force them to rough. And that's the final trick we get, I believe. No, oh yeah, 9 tricks, 140, 57%. Finishing with 60%. So overall, decent tournament. Sorry about the computer crashing in the middle, but not much I can do about that. So thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.